Uh-huh.
They were all falling off.
Okay, we are still in Williston. We are approaching Harvest Hills.
This is our development right here.
This is our.
This is where we're building.
And what are we building here now?
Twin homes. This is the 265 twin homes. 3 threes.
Got it.
Just under 1,700 square feet.
Wow. So what's the name of our subdivision?
Money.
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 Net worth. Cash flow.
Just don't never come and go.
Come and go real estate.
Come and stay.
Wow, look at this.
Looks like it's cut through there.
Right in the middle.
Doesn't it?
Very nice location,
Yeah. Piece on this bucket over here.
to say the least. So how many units
Such a
are we,
liar.
Tyler, how many units are we building here?
There's not on that one. Just say it. There's not. There is. I know there is, but there's more rock over here maybe.
Tyler, how many units are we building here?
Supposed to start out at 36, but I was been told that by our funding associate here is that we're gonna probably just go for all 72. This is us. We own all these right here.
How did you?
Both sides of this.
How are you able to
street.
get all the financing? Several private lenders.
What's that?
A number of private investors.
No, we have one. We talked about bringing in several and doing it private within our client base.
Right.
But we had one guy that stepped up and wanted to fund the whole thing.
Wow. This is prime location, I tell you what. Right outside Harvest Hills.
And we have options for more across this way and the next street back if we want for fourplexes and whatever we want back there.
Sounds great.
But it looks good seeing all the work go in. They're putting all the water lines in, it looks like. Getting everything prepped, so all we have to do is plug and play.
So 60 to 90 days out on phase 1, correct?
As soon as we start digging for foundations, yeah. We're 60 days out from foundation on a twin home.
Then after that, after the foundation is done, then what's the next construction step?
Well, then you start framing. But that's the whole thing. We can finish a whole building in 60 days from start to finish.
Wow. Not bad, not bad. Well,
And we have options on this back here as well. For the final 72. The other 36 units. Yeah, I think he's got a big old remote control.
yeah, that's nice.
He's like, I'm not getting in the mud. I'm going to stand right here and
Drill the hole underneath.
drill that through there.
Bro.
Nice little toy he can play with.
Put the
Wow.
fiber lines.
He's having fun. And what about up that way? To your right? What up there?
That's all available still. We can pick up some of that if we need to or want to later on.
Wow.
We don't want to get too involved in one development, so we're trying to spread ourselves out and start working in a couple of different areas. Like
Right.
we might buy those in Tioga. We're going to buy some in Watford City. We're going to do the Minot stuff.
Yeah,
So
exactly. What's the
this is all commercial frontage right here on both sides. But then you have the elementary school and stuff right there, and that has an expansion budget for it already. So you're right there next to the school.
So this area of Williston is the most desirable, I suspect.
Yeah, this is the most desirable area in Williston.
That's 4 pump jack onto our left. Wow, look at those pump jacks moving. See that? Wow, they're pretty close. So we are entering
Harvest Hill.
Harvest Hills, the famous Harvest Hill subdivision in Williston. Here we go. The apartment units seems to be all built up. They are being leased.
These are being built out over there. These just are getting done. These have been here. Everything up here is all leased out.
From what I hear,
Burton bought this
yeah.
development up here. They helped fund some of the original development. They bought a bunch of units and built them out. And then they bailed. They sold out and ended their reign of that. That's all our development right there.
Wow, right across the street from the Harvest Hills. I heard what Tyler, the 1-bedroom apartment units over here is like
$2,750.
$2,750.
No.
$2,700. I'm sorry.
$2,750.
$2,750 for 1-bedroom apartment unit.
Makes a big
Yeah, big difference.
That 50 cents would kill them. They wouldn't sign.
Then
I wouldn't sign that lease.
yeah, that's
You short pay them by that 50 cents once.
exactly.
Charged a late fee? Are you kidding?
And 2 bedrooms, like, or renting for how much? Like
I'm
three.
not gonna give all the numbers exactly,
like
Sammy,
three-
but you could say
like-
a 2-bedroom for $3,000.
Yeah, 2 bedroom for $3,000.
You can say a 3-bedroom for
50 cents.
But they come
35 to 4.
Yep.
I know they're more than that, but that's what we're gonna.
now. You see the benchmark. Now you see the benchmark. How high the rent is.
These are all
Williston.
modulars, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Williston has the highest rent in the country, higher than New York City, according to a recent newspaper. Highest rent in the country, Williston.
Oh, look. There's a side A, side B, and side C. So here's your typical, let's put this on a foundation. They'll come back. You see the roof line's not finished on those 2 outside pieces? Then they'll come back and put a pitch on that and make it a full roof. But they'll just plug those 3 pieces together and make one big roof over the top of the whole thing. And there's a house. There it is. They've taken the trailer out and boy, that looks sturdy.
Interesting.
Todd, that's your first investment, you said?
Second.
That's your second? Preferably your first, but you already messed up and
Yeah,
bought
I bought it for 10
stick-built
grand and
thing
sold it
first.
for 150.
So these are some twin homes that we can do here. I have that single family home right there under contract.
These are how much?
These are $300,000 for a twin home here.
This is part of the Harvest Hill.
Yeah,
right?
this is part of the Harvest Hill group.
So we have some units over here.
We're not doing a whole bunch with them because we just don't feel like their price point's really at the investor point that
Right.
we want it to be at. That's why our price point's going to be much less than theirs for the same square footage.
Right.
Or very similar square footage. We just know where the demand is, and we try and build around the demand of the investor groups too.
Exactly.
So we'll get out and look at this, and I'll call